gosh. It's so funny how I was just recording for a second and I was singing and I kind of embarrassed myself. So I just started over. Oh, and I'm laughing because it's just so funny that I was embarrassed. Anyways, glad you guys at least saw that part. I try to be authentic with you guys, you know. I just want to make another video because it helps, I guess, to to think out loud, and I always appreciate your feedback. I guess I want to talk about, I'm going through this transition right now with like what I'm doing with my life. And right now, my whole life kind of revolves around Mahanomi and what I'm doing. I'm either doing Mahanomi or something that I only had the opportunity to do because I'm this person online or whatever. So in that sense, it's working for me. But I'm ready for the phase. I'm ready to find out, like right now, like within the next month, because of what I'll be setting up, if this is what I'm meant to do. If it's been about 3 years, and it's at a place where it could stay exactly as it is right now, and that'd be cool. But I need to have another job, and that's not what I'm interested in. And I get comments about that a lot. People are like, why don't you just get another job? And at the end of the day, it's because I don't want to. I just don't want to, and I'm fine going through what I'm going through right now. All the challenging or stressful things I do go through financially. It's fine. That's worth it. It's worth it if the whole point is, like, at the end of the day, this ends up working out for me. So I'm realizing, and here's what. So I'll just kind of say this out loud, and I'd love to hear what you think. Mahanomi it doesn't make sense to me that it's all based around, like, Mahanomi to be in all these different places. Like, you go follow Mahanomi on Facebook and watch his YouTube videos and follow him on Twitter. Like, that's fine. I'll do that. Anyways, those should be like supplementary to what Mahanomi is, and that should obviously be based around the website mahanomi.com. So my new plan for this website, which I'm extremely excited about, it's kind of like really giving me the opportunity to share the information I want to share, make extremely decent income, meaning, enough for me to pay rent and pay all my bills, which I don't really have any, but I would like to have more bills. I think it'd be a great idea to get health insurance and a cell phone and stuff like that. That would be very useful. So the website. One of the main things I want to start doing again, that I used to do a little bit, that I think will be a really good sort of niche for me, are interviews. Obviously if I can meet them in person, but if not, doing Skype interviews, and then, just you can see both of us and recording the screen. Because for one, I just love talking to people. I love learning things. I love connecting with personal experiences. And I don't know, I just feel like I would do it in a unique way. I already have a few lined up, and I've already written out a few questions, and like I can already tell, like, it's going to be a good thing for me and for us and for the whole internet community, because I'm going to get to people in a different way. And I'm also going to, for instance, there's a few different things. There will be the actual interview I do. Then there's also a thing I'm going to do that's basically creating a different, unique action plan, like a separate video that's just me and that one person talking about like a actionable items, an action plan. Like, here's what the Life Regenerator thinks you should do. You should start today. It's hard to describe, I guess, but just like an actual, like, what is that person's main approachable daily tips? Because that's the thing with me that I've learned. It's like, people don't get it. If you gotta really make it approachable, and it's got to be easy at first, or it's got to just approachable. Anything that's approachable is approachable, and that's a good thing. I don't know how else to say that. So interviews. I'm also going to be doing recipes, videos, and just not like just recipe like articles. because I'm always making awesome food, and people always ask. And that'll be kind of supplementary too, because I don't want to be the food guy. I was the food guy for so long, and I'm just not. I'm really not interested in being a part of that community. Really, it's tricky. With all the like the raw stuff or the vegan stuff or the paleo or whatever you are, I'll always say it, and I'm proud of claiming like if I'm gonna have a label for what I eat or don't eat, I'm a real foodist. I eat food that's actually food, food that humans have been eating for a long time or a short time, like kale chips, you know. um, but I just eat what fuels me the best. Boom, that's it. I'm just gonna eat what's gonna give me the most energy, the most clarity, build strength and muscle and flexibility and vitality and jing, and like that's what's important to me. I'm also gonna do fitness videos, like get in your body videos, which will include me like, you know, doing more interviews, going to yoga classes, blah blah blah. It's kind of like I'm so these are all essentially still supplementary things. Um, I'm basically going to be documenting my life, and I'll be doing a video every day like this. That's easy enough. And then about 3 times a week, I'll do like an actual, like with a new camera, like do an actual edited, awesome, really good video that's really designed to be as viral as possible. You know, designed it'll be as short as possible, as to the point, as totally like engaging and fun and exciting and funny or whatever. So people are encouraged. So it's like get shared around on Facebook and stuff. Just like anybody, you know, like that's just part of the game. But the whole thing, so that's all supplementary. What's the real thing? And the real thing, it's like, what am I really bringing to the table? It's a few different things. I think the main thing, though, are these codes. This book that I wrote that's completely gone on my old computer, unless I can get that off there somehow, which is fine. It's a lesson learned. Got to back things up better, and I don't know. Anyways, 7 codes. These codes. Codes. Basically, if we're a biological computer and and life is a spiritual video game, what codes are you going to put in so that you can run faster? Well, you're going to put in the code of exercising your legs and practicing running fast. You know, so what's the code to get yourself in a foundational position so that you know how to be as happy as you can be, as inspired and motivated and full of energy and healthy and in right relations and in integrity and speaking consciously, using all these things. What's the stuff that sets that up? And they're very simple things. Very, very simple things. Yeah. So that's all, really, the whole site is going to be based around me. You know, I'm going to do a recipe video, an interview, and a body video, or something of that nature, every week. And then in between will just be videos of me, like, doing a specific thing, just on, you know, like how to understand progress, or how to make life kick-ass, right? Like all those videos I made like that, because that's the stuff that's really based around the main teaching that I want to be sharing. And then ultimately, you know, I'm quite inspired by the Hyperion Academy. I would love to figure out, I have so much information and it's so potent, and I think eventually having some sort of like membership site, like having people pay something cheap, like even like $5 a month to get like legitimate, like that stuff, that's been the issue. Okay, I'm just speaking into this to like clear it up. I really don't. It's all good. Everything's perfect actually. I got the website lined up. It's all perfect. It's just interesting that I have so much to share. And there's I guess I'm not interested in settling for a mediocre way in which that's shared. For instance, like the videos that I've made lately, the how to understand, the how-to videos and stuff, I'm going to do those again when I have my new camera. And it's going to be even shorter and even more concise, more to the point, more engaging. Because, I don't know, that's just what I want to do. I like it like that. Anyways, thanks for listening. I don't even care if anyone watches this video. It helped me a lot to just say this stuff out loud. What do you guys think? Are you excited about my new website? A website where I'm going to be interviewing. By the way, you can always leave suggestions for interviews. I mean, this whole thing is going to be based around what you guys want to see. That's the whole point. I'm just keep doing what I'm doing, and then when you guys request something, I'm all for it. So interviews, recipes, lots of how-to videos, like different mental things and spiritual things and things like that. Lots of even permaculture-based permaculture type things, like how to grow food in your house and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm super excited about it. I'm still waking up. It's morning time. Yummy. Oh. That's how you know your drink's good, when it gives you the jitters. And it's just really bitter. Anyways, I feel like there's more. Yeah, the site's also ebooks. I'm excited about, I have so many ebooks that I lost on my old computer that I'll just rewrite. It'll take me a couple weeks probably. But I'm excited to have just put out more free content. And then one of the things I really want to do more is the consultation. So I'm going to figure out the way to set that up through my website, where it can be more specific. For instance, the mastery template, which really did good, and people are loving it. And I never really treated it like I should have, as far as treat it like an actual product of mine, and really did that 100%. I didn't do it 100%. So I'm excited to sort of relaunch that and do consultations with it to really explain to people how to use it and suggest, because the whole thing is it's just allowing you to organize your time and start creating new lifestyle habits. And then what's great about the consultation is I can help you figure out what are some new habits that'll be good for you anyways. Some people are like, great, organize my time, but what am I, now that I have 10 minutes here and a half an hour here and 2 hours here, what do I even do with that time? And I think that's something I can help a lot of people with. So with that said too, if you have the mastery template and if you want to do a, you know what? If you have the mastery template and you want to do let's do a 30-minute Skype sesh for donation. If you don't have any money, that's totally fine. It's just good practice for me, and it's good for you. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm going to make another video just saying that. I love you guys so much. Thanks for listening to me. Have a beautiful day.